What's going on, YouTube? Ball5 here, bringing you the Week 5 match. You're probably wondering where Weeks 1 through 4 are. You probably think I didn't upload them because I lost them, but what happened was that the team I'm actually taking over for a team, and the team I'm taking over for was 0-4. So I got a new team name, got some new draft Pokemon, just changed everything up really. And luckily, everyone else in my conference is pretty bad. Well, not bad, but not great. Like no one else in the conference has a winning record, so I mean, but their differentials aren't bad. Like their kill death, like the kills minus deaths, as the differential is, theirs aren't too bad. Theirs like -2, -4, -5. My team, -18. Or the team I'm taking over, -18. Lost all 4 games. So that's pretty saddening. But I mean, I'm asked to take over for this team. I could probably make them great again, and I will be making them great again. You can catch me sneaking into the playoffs. There's 9 games in the regular season, so catch me at 5-4 in the playoffs. But let's just get into this match. No, we're not playing it yet because we're reviewing the sets. I was kind of scared of Comrade and Raikou going into this, so I have mixed defenses among us. Like I have max HP, most of the rest of the EVs and SPDF with some of them like 40 something in defense and a bold nature. And growth, because I wanted to be able to set up alongside Calm Mind Raikou, but that probably wouldn't work anyway, which is why I have other stuff for it, like Hidden Power Ground Magneton, because Calm Mind Raikou is usually Volt Beam, and Magneton kind of resists that. It's a Violite Hidden Power Ground. We have Blastoise with Haze and Seismic Toss, because he has a Zoomeril. I'm like, is he going to bring Belly Drum on Zoomeril? Like, Z moves that aren't attacks are banned. So like no Z Belly Drum, no Z Swords Dance or whatever. Even though Z Swords Dance is doo-doo. Then we have but in case he was Belly Drum, I wanted to have the Haze Blastoise on deck. And I had enough speed to outspeed it too. And then we have I forgot what those called. We have max HP. Max special attack Latios with it's the same set from last gen. Instead of speed, it has HP instead of leftovers life orb. We have this set is a mouthful. Okay, that's standard Cobalion. I've used this in UU last gen a lot. Volt Switch, Stealth Rock, Dual Stab, Shucka Berry. It's used a lot in UU last gen. Then we have Charizard. This set is a mouthful. It's okay. Get a load of get this. It's physical biased, mixed Scarf Charizard with Toxic, because that's how worried I was about Raikou. I'm like, all right, let's put Earthquake on physical Scarf Charizard, and let's put Fire Blast because Chestnut SPDF is kind of bad. Let's put Toxic because he has a Dragonite. Well, actually, I didn't really think about Dragonite when I put Toxic on. I thought about some of the other stuff he had and said, let's just put Toxic on Charizard. I thought about more of the bulky stuff he had when I did that decision. But let's just get into it. I put the speed on normal, right? Yep, I did. So we're going to have a Raikou versus Magneton lead matchup. He's going to Volt Switch to this 32 because he's Specs. And he doesn't have Aura Sphere because he'd be shiny. And I'd probably scout for it by going into a Mungus and probably get Volt Switched on. And that would be a lot worse. I'm going to Charizard, like I said. It's actually Flare Blitz, Earthquake, Fire Blast, Toxic, and Scarf. So that's basically what a league is. You run the set that'll help you get the biggest advantage in countering the opponent. So that I didn't actually expect the Belly Drum Chestnut. I just wanted a Fire Blast because Chestnut's SPDF is worse than his Fizz-Def, which is like the whole reason I brought Fire Blast. I'm gonna go into a Zoomeril. I'm choiced, so I gotta switch out. Blastoise still takes 43 because he's banded. And spoiler, everything else has substitute. Everything that's not choice. So like the other 4 months aren't Raikou or Azumarill, so that's cool. He's actually max HP, so my Seismic Toss won't break it. Which is kind of upsetting, but I mean, he's gonna Thunder Punch. Full para incoming. And it's gonna have a 5-5 game with Jirachi. The sub's almost gone though, because Seismic Toss does like 24, almost 25 to it. Does like barely. It barely misses out on breaking the sub. Because it does 100 damage, you know? So we're just gonna Iron Head. That's gonna break the sub, definitely. From where it's at, it wouldn't break a completely full sub, but because of the Seismic Toss. It goes in the Sable, I predict in CC, but I'm just gonna like lay down the law, get these rocks up. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Probably was a bad play because it could have stayed non-Mega and Will-O-Wisp, or going to Amoonguss. And yep, that is sub just like I said it would. But we're just gonna set up a growth because, like I said, I don't even know if I said I had growth, but that's how worried I was about Comrade Wacko. I wanted to be able to set up alongside it. I wanted to be able to outspeed it with something, have hidden power ground on something, and have a max HP a lot bulkier than a much bulkier variant of Latios for it. That's how worried I was about the Comrade, and he ends up being Specs. That's kind of easier to deal with. I don't have an electric immunity, but I do have, like, if he locks himself into hidden power ice, I have a Cobalion. If he locks himself into Thunderbolt, I have Latios or Amoonguss. If he's unsuspecting a Scarfzard, I have Scarfzard. And yeah, so like, I don't know if that's better or worse. I don't want my Blastoise to haze this thing. I'd probably be switching into that. So he's gonna recover here. At some point, I'm actually gonna come to my senses and set up another growth. He's gonna recover again. So Giga Drain's gonna do like almost half now, 43. Yeah, I'd say that's almost half. And he's gonna knock off, get rid of my he already got rid of my Black Sludge. So we're gonna Giga Drain. He's gonna knock off, not kill me. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb in case he wants to pull some weird Dragonite switch and try to start setting up, like try to get greedy with it, but that doesn't happen. Jirachi actually gets a really free sub because I only have a dual stat and Spore, and then Growth. Growth's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna Volt Switch to break the sub. Into Charizard we go. Take the Drain Punch. Surprised he's Drain Punch and not Fire Punch, but I mean, kind of works out here because he probably could have burned my Cobalion with a Serene Grace. I'm just gonna like weaken this thing and sack Scarfzard, which probably was bad because Scarfzard could have like finished off Raikou if I needed it to, or dropped a Toxic on Dragon. We're just gonna Volt Switch into Latios, I think. Yeah, because then he goes into a Azumarill and I end up sacking my Amoonguss. I only have 44 Bold Nature for my defense EVs, so I think I might live this, but nah, he's banded, bro. This is dropping. You have to be like fully Fizz Def to live that, I think. In comes Magneton. T-Bolt dropped. He doesn't have Arsphere on his Raikou, because like I said, it had to be shiny. We're gonna Volt Switch, dude. Clean 34. Nice damage, nice damage. In comes Cobalion, and we're gonna just like, he's gonna Dragon Dance. That's clean. And he's gonna try to sub here. I think the sub screwed him because like he lived in Iron Head. Because like I said, I'm Shuckleberry Cobalion because this is actually a standard set from last gen UU. And I believe it was to help against Mamoswine, even though Magnerized Cobalion also existed. But I mean, whatever. He's gonna lock itself in a Shadow Ball. So now I have to hope Magneton clutches out of this, or clutches this out. It's not gonna take 2, but it is gonna get just enough damage with Hidden Power Ground for Latios to come in. I probably lost it if I didn't have Hidden Power Ground, but yeah, that's gonna be the game because this is not gonna kill, but Psyshock will kill, so that's gonna be it. And now we have a 1-4 team with a -17 differential. Like I said, we were at -18. We only won 1-0 though. So if I want to get the differential back up, I'm gonna have to like start winning 4-0, 5-0, but that's never gonna happen. We just need to win out. That's the priority. I don't care about the differential right now. Just win out and hope nobody else wins, and we should be decent. So thank you guys for watching. Week 6 coming after Week 6 drops, but like for now, we're waiting for the rest of Week 5 to transpire, and that's gonna be a while. So thank you guys for watching.